Hi there, this is Matthew Ebert, also known as Metric, with stewards of the Black Rock Desert. We're here in the Black Rock Desert, High Rock Canyon Emigrant Trails National Conservation Area because we're going to the Black Rock Rendezvous. So let's show you how to get there from here. Okay, so we are approaching the first 12-mile desert entrance. Now, 12-mile desert entrance is a little misleading because it's actually just before mile marker 11 on Route 34. So there's the first 12-mile playa access, but there's another 12-mile playa access, and it's just past the mile marker 11. Now, the reason they call it 12-mile is because they originally reckoned it as 12 miles from the gas station, not the beginning of Route 34. So there's mile marker 11, and then this is also the 12-mile playa access entrance. Okay, tell me when. All right, so here's a nice map at the 12-mile entrance of the Black Rock Desert High Rock Canyon Emigrant Trails National Conservation Area. This is where we are, 12-mile playa access. We're actually at the second of two, and they just show one on here. But the Cassidy Mine is a little further to the northeast along the playa. There are several of these playa track roads. Our goal is to get the inside one because it'll be easier to see to go in to where the Cassidy Mine entrance is and the roads that go up the hill. You'll also see that they provide the GPS coordinates right here on this map, and those should be accurate. All right, so as you get down here past the gravel and starts to turn into alkali, you can see that the road splits in many different ways. And what you want to do is you want to stay to the left. The biggest, most worn, there are ruts. That's how you can tell that it's a road as opposed to these car tracks that go everywhere. And you just follow the one on the inside left. Okay, we're at about 3 miles from the map, and we're starting to see the road coming up on the left for Cassidy Mine. So by now you probably already see people who've camped down in here. What I generally do is I go down a little ways. Sometimes you'll be able to see where a bunch of traffic is turned off, but looking to the left, you'll definitely be able to see a route marker. So now we're at about mile marker 3.2. You can also see the red tamarisk off in the distance. But what's the real dead giveaway is you can see that the road is twisting down here. And wherever possible, I try to see where the tracks are a little further along. Now, there will be a designated route markers when we get over there closer to the road. Oh, and there it was. I just passed it. So here we are. It was 3.6 miles from the 12-mile entrance where the little road snakes away to the Cassidy Mine road. And it's not much of a road. It's really just a track where people have gone before. But the point is to get further up so that you're not going across all of this other playa over here, because that playa can be softer. And so it's better to take this route. And as you approach the edge of the playa, you'll see the sticking up the route identifying markers. And as we get up to them, we'll show you what those look like. Now, when you look off to the side, you can see there are other vertical markers that tell you not to drive off into the sagebrush. These are different. They say designated route on them. And and that's what you're looking for anywhere you're on the desert and you're trying to find a route. That's what you want to look for. All right, so as you see, the playa right around this Cassidy Mine cove here is very uneven, and it's a little squishy, honestly. That's part of why I recommend not trying to drive a beeline across it to get to this Cassidy Mine road here. And also, for people who want to camp on the playa during Black Rock Rendezvous, like myself, I would probably either camp off into the playa past the outer road. So you remember, we took the inner road. I wouldn't want to camp in between those roads. I would want to camp at least a little ways past the outer road off onto the playa, which we haven't checked out, but in my experience, it's been pretty compact and flat in the past. The other thing you can do is go just a little further north, and Steamboat will come into view, which you can't see from here. And the playa surface towards the edge of the playa is a little bit better that direction. Okay, so this is the mine, or one of the mines that's up here. Do not go into mines in the Black Rock Desert or anywhere. It's very dangerous. There can be pits that are unseen. It can collapse. This one is not roped off in any way. Many places these mines are made inaccessible to prevent people from injuring themselves. This one is not made inaccessible, so stay out and stay alive. So as you can see, this road is very primitive. It's very rocky. You can make it with two-wheel drive. I'm not in four-wheel drive, but it is not advisable to take a larger vehicle like a motorhome along this road. It's okay for a smaller four-wheel drive, high clearance vehicle, and you can probably do it without going into four-wheel drive. So here is one spot along the road up from the playa at Cassidy Mine where you can turn off, and people do, and camp with their RVs and so forth. And the benefit of camping up the hill, of course, is that if it were to rain, you wouldn't get stuck on the playa. All right, so we have ascended the road, and you'll see there's a designated route sign for the benefit of people coming from Soldier Meadows trying to make it down to the playa, to let them know that this is in fact that route. It is a wonderful view of Steamboat and the Calico Range from here. And you'll see up ahead there is a road that takes off to our left, which would be from the right if you took this road from Soldier Meadows. We're gonna go ahead and go down here and see what it looks like. So this is at the end of that turnoff that we just took from the main drag, and you'll see there's another big flat area here that's good for camping with RVs. Very nice view of the Burning Man event site and Old Razorback Mountain and Calicos and the Black Rock in the distance and Highcroft Mine and all kinds of goodies to be seen from up here. So we're much further up now, kind of at the top. We're almost to Soldier Meadows Road. Here is the large camping area that's very close to Soldier Meadows Road at the very top. We're really close to Cassidy Mine, where it drops the pin in Google Maps. And you can also see behind me over here, there's another mine right over there. Again, don't go in, stay out. But it's over there. You can poke around and look at it from the outside. So here we are at the end of the Cassidy Mine Road, where it meets Soldier Meadows. And as you see, you can go to the right and go to Soldier Meadows Ranch, past steamboats, or you can go to the left like we're doing, heading back towards the Wallapai and Gerlach and Route 34. Hello, this is Metric. We're on Soldier Meadows Road on our way back to Gerlach from Cassidy Mine. I just wanted to show off that pretty little micro playa over there. It doesn't get any car traffic at all, but you can park your car and take a walk down there, and it's very, very pleasant. We have come all the way back to Route 34 and the junction of Soldier Meadows. It's 10.4 miles from where we reset the odometer at the 12-mile desert entrance to this point. And it's probably about another half a mile back to the 12-mile desert entrance from here.